Here's a quick review of the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra, the flagship phone for Samsung. This is a really nice phone. Now, on the outside, you've got beautiful glass screen, and this year they don't have any buttons on the left-hand side. All the buttons are on the right, which is super handy because majority of people are right-handed, so it's really easy to control those with your thumb. So you have volume up, volume down, and the power button. Has a super bright screen, brighter than any screen I've ever seen on a mobile phone. It works flawlessly in the sunshine. You don't have to shade them anymore. It turns everything to kind of a pastel color. All of the really bright colors go pastel, and it makes them easier to see in the sun. It's difficult to explain until you see it, but really cool. The camera, you can see that little dot there. The camera is now embedded behind the screen itself, which is pretty cool, as is the fingerprint reader, which is behind the glass there. On the back, this is the big new important part. We have 5 different lenses here. So, 4 lenses, and then we have a proximity and light sensor. And that one there, the white one, is your light or torch or flash. And then the different cameras. Up the top is a 12 megapixel ultra wide camera. The next one is a 108 megapixel wide angle camera. And this one here, the smaller one, is a 10 megapixel 3x optical zoom, the telephoto camera. And then here we have another telephoto camera, which is the 10 megapixel 10x optical zoom. The amount you can zoom in with this camera is ridiculous. It is very cool. Now, if you're recording video, then it has a 8K super steady video, which so crisp and clear. I don't have an 8K TV or monitor, so I can't see what it looks like on the big screen, but watching it back on the phone is just surreal. And you get 60 frames a second, which is also just amazing. Everything looks so crispy and clear and colorful, and yeah, it's amazing. I would have this phone just for a camera, but all of the other things you can do on top of that are amazing as well. In this phone, they've also put a nightography mode, so you can now take slower photos, like if you're taking photos of the stars or anything in the night sky. So that's really cool. You don't need a DSLR anymore. You just need your mobile phone. Has a really long-lasting battery and a 45-watt super fast charger. So charges really quick, lasts longer than a day, which is more than I'm ever going to need. Down the bottom, we have USB-C, which is excellent. It's becoming the new norm for everything. And we have the S Pen. And the S Pen's the big reason that you want to buy the S22 Ultra. So before this, you had to have the Samsung Note to be able to write, but now they've integrated it into their flagship and gotten rid of the Note, and it's all in the S22 Ultra. Really handy. There's so many things you can do with the pen, but it's really good for just keeping notes on the fly. But just such a premium design, really nice craftsmanship. It's a excellent blend between a seamless glass screen and then morphs into this metallic back. It's quite light, feels quite small in your pocket, even though phones are getting larger and larger these days because you can watch movies and whatnot on them. It really doesn't feel like a big phone. It feels like a really good size. I wouldn't want a phone smaller than this one. So yeah, Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. You'd be silly not to get one. Enjoy.